Guys, this is a battle with my new NU team, which I just made a few seconds prior to this battle. Anyway, I start off with my suction cups. I go for a rain dance, because I knew he'd use someone who'd switch. I go for the hidden power, and I believe it's hidden power ice. So it's super effective, and this is like my rain dance sweeper, dude. I just go for the surf critical hit. I have swift swim, so I'd be faster than a lot of his Pokemon here. And it's also raining, so my water attacks do a lot more. I use hidden power on this Credilli. Doesn't do too much. He uses recover. And then I use surf to see how much that does. I'm like, oh, what? You have storm drain? So yeah, he has storm drain, so he actually gets special attack. Now, I have to switch out of there and go into my emo, my Gothitelle. And the Credilli goes back and goes into the dog food. I'm like, alright, that's cool with me. Anyway, he goes for Flare Blitz. I didn't know he'd go into dog food, and I thought I may be faster, but I'm not. And I didn't think Flare Blitz would do that much. Anyway, I went for a Calm Mind. I'm like, oh no, 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 I hope I'm faster. I hope I'm, nope. I'm not faster. Flare Blitz kills me. I probably could have killed it with a Psychic. Anywho, I go into Triple the Hurt, because this guy just hurts a lot. And then I go for an Earthquake and kill it. Lock that. Alright, he goes into the Credilli. I'm like, that's cool. I'll just Zen Headbutt it. Didn't do too much. Goes for Recover. And this Credilli is so annoying. Go for the Return. Doesn't do much. So I'm like, oh, okay. Okie dokie. He goes for Seed Bomb. Doing, well, quite a bit. I mean, he does 30%. I go into my DB, my Drift Blimp. Drift Blim, but I call him Drift Blimp because he should have a P at the end. And then I go for the sub here. As he switches, so I get a free turn to sub. And I think I go for a Calm Mind here. As he goes for the Ice Beam, so yeah. And then since I'm Calm Minded with that, I'm like, oh, I Baton Pass into my Amoonguss. No, Suction Cups actually. Oh, and I think I go for an Earth Power here or something. Yeah. No, he sends out Credilli. I go for the Earth Power. It's 56%, so that's quite a bit. And yeah. I knew I'm faster than Credilli, so I went for another Earth Power. Stayed in. I thought he'd probably switch out, but no. Goes into his Wise Arm again, and this thing is just so annoying. Go back into DB. Hopefully he's not going to do whatever. I was hoping he wouldn't do Ice Beam, but I didn't know he had Hydro Pump, and he used it and it killed me. I go into my Bulk, because he's just bulky. He goes into his Empoleon. I go for a Giga Drain, because I didn't know he was going to switch out into that. I thought he might stay in, because I think he does have Fire Blast on that thing. Or maybe it's this. Yeah. I don't know. I go for a Spore. I put him to sleep. Plus his Octillery would have been faster, so he could have Fire Blasted me. Put him to sleep with that. I go into Triple the Hurt. He's still asleep. He's sleeping like a baby. I go for an Earthquake. It doesn't kill it. It does quite a bit, though. I lose a bit because of Life Orb. He goes for the Explosion. Da boom! And he didn't really have to, but I'm glad he did. Anyway, he goes into Wise Arm, and he uses Fire Blast. See, that's what I mean. He had Fire Blast. He probably could have stayed in. And I just go for the Giga Drain, doing quite a lot. But I know he's faster than me, so I don't know, what do? I think I switch out here. No, there was probably no point. And then he goes for a Fire Blast here. I'm like, cool. And here I go for the Toxic, I think. I don't know. I don't remember what I did there, but he Hydro Pumped me before I could do it. I'm like, oh, the tables are starting to turn slightly. So I go into Suction Cups. I go for the Earth Power. I kill it. One hit KO. There we go. I win the battle. Thanks guys for watching, and I hope to see you again later.